For the okra pachadi, we need like 2 trays of okra. So what I'm doing is I'm cutting it like this, lengthwise in half, and then I'm chopping it again into small pieces. I also took about 5 garlic cloves because we love garlic, and I chopped them small. And this is how small I chopped the okra pieces. So I took like 2 trays like this, small trays, and that's what I'm using. Pachadi is something, it's a Malayalam dish. It's my in-laws dish, so thank you to them. We love it. We make this dish with onions or with okra. So this time I'm making it with okra. So here you can see that I have removed the head and tail of the okra, and I'm also gonna cut a 1 1/4 onion really fine. So let's get started. So here you can see I chopped the onions, not too fine, but yeah, just normal. Oh, and I also took 2 green chilies and cut them fine. So you can do the same or you can skip it. We're going to start the tempering process in a pan. I'm going to put some coconut oil and some mustard seeds and curry leaves. So my gas mark is on medium, and I just put some coconut oil. I'm going to add the mustard seeds, about 1.5 teaspoons of mustard seeds, and a few dried curry leaves. I get these dried curry leaves from the Indian grocery store. Let me show you. So I have these dried curry leaves that I put in a plastic box and I keep away. And every time I want to use it, I'll just take a few and use it. So you should get them in the Indian grocery store. Or let me see if there's an Amazon link. I'll put it in the description box. So in goes the mustard seeds. So this should be about 1 teaspoon, not 1.5. I think 1 teaspoon is what this is. Once it starts spluttering, I will reduce the gas and add the curry leaves. So you can see that they are spluttering. I'm going to add some curry leaves. Just mix them a little bit. Mustard seeds are really good for health, so don't skip it. You will get used to it if you're not used to it already. We use mustard seeds mostly in vegetables or when you're making lentils, the different dals. So let's add the garlic and chopped onions. So we're gonna add the garlic, onions, and the green chilies all together. Saute it well. And I'm gonna add some salt because we don't put too much of oil. The salt will make the onions start sweating. So some salt, saute it. Pachadi is like a side dish. It's from Kerala, a beautiful place in India. And I think they make it with different other vegetables, but we make it only with either okra or just onions. So if you don't want to add okra, and if you don't have okra, you can just do this and then move to the next step, which is adding the yogurt once the onions are sauteed and have a slight color. And that will be your onion pachadi. Or you could add the okra like we are going to do, and then the yogurt. Once it's cooled, you have to wait for the onions to cool down if you're making the onion pachadi, and if you're adding the okra, then you have to wait for the okra to cool down before you add the yogurt. I'll show it here. So now we are waiting for the onions to get a little color and the garlic too. So let's check and see if the onions are getting a color. Not yet. But just move them around so the garlic also moves around. If it starts sticking too much to the pan, just lower the flame. Spread it out. There's like color coming in, so we don't have to wait for too much of color. Maybe like a couple of minutes more, and then we'll add the okra. Okay, so here you can see it's got that color. It's time to add the okra. So let's add the okra. So saute this. While I'm cooking this all up, let me show you what I'm cooking on the other gas. So this is jerk chicken, which I use this brand of jerk seasoning. So I just make insertions in the chicken drumsticks, add the jerk seasoning, some ginger garlic paste and green chilies. That's all, and a little water. Cover it for 10 minutes. Turn them, cover them again for 10 minutes, and then open flame for about 5 to 7 minutes, and you add some ghee, 1 teaspoon. That's all. Let's come back. So that's a little bonus that you get for watching this video. So you can make some jerk chicken level. Oh, and also for about 10 drumsticks, I use about 2 tablespoons of that jerk seasoning. Heap tablespoons. So I'm going to cover this and then let the okra cook for around 5 to 7 minutes. Then let's check it again. Okay, so it's been about 4 minutes. I'm going to check and see if it needs some water. Nicely browning. We could add a little water. My mother-in-law doesn't add any water, so I'm going to just stick to that. But if I see it sticking, okay, yeah, it's sticking to the pan, so I'm going to add a little water. Maybe like 1/4 cup. Also, if you're making just the onion pachadi and not this okra one, you can cut, so this is the water, just 1/4 cup. You can add the onions cut lengthwise instead of chopping them at this small. So you save on more time. Mix it up. So now we are just going to cover it and wait for the okra to cook. And then once it's cooked, we'll wait for it, we'll put it off, let it cool down, and then we'll add like yogurt. Now it depends how much yogurt, it depends on how much of okra or onions you have. And I'll show you how the consistency needs to be. This is a great side dish. It's cooling. So if you're eating something spicy or along with biryani, instead of having like a salad or a raita, a yogurt based dish, this works. This is perfect. You get like the okra in your system and some yogurt, so that's always better when you're eating meaty things. Alright, let's cover it again and cook it up. Maybe 5 minutes more. So it's been 5 minutes. Let's check. Color has definitely changed. looks cooked. You can see the color of the okra. It's not that vibrant green anymore. And you can see, let's check and see if it's cooked. Let's see. See, this is again, okay, it's like wicked. Yep, very easily broken. So, it's done. So, we're going to turn the gas off now. And you can see there's nothing, there's no water, everything's evaporated. So, I'm going to turn the gas and let it cool down before we add the yogurt. Also, this is a good time to check and see whether the salt is enough, or if you want to add some salt if you want a little spicy, which you shouldn't, because I mean it's like a side with hot stuff, right? So yeah, just check for the salt and adjust it. This is the time to do that, and then let it cool down. So now it's all cooled down. I wanted to show you the yogurt. I have like, it's almost a full pack. So here is the level. This is probably like 3 tablespoons is what I've used from the yogurt. So I'll show you how much is left after we keep adding the yogurt and mixing it up. So we're gonna keep adding 1 tablespoon, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, and this is the 9th one. Let's start mixing it, and then we'll add more if we want to, if we have to. You can also add a little salt if you think it's less once you mixed it up, taste it. This stays good in the fridge for at least a couple of days. So if you don't finish it on the same day, you can always have it the next day or the day after. It never lasts for that long though, I must be honest. So this looks great. Let's taste it. So it tastes good, but my husband says we're gonna add 2 spoons more. So we're gonna add 2 tablespoons more, since I think it needs to be more yogurty. Maybe 1 more. So 3 tablespoons more. And now I'll show you how much the curds can is. So this is the level right now, and it was here before. So this is how much we used. So let's mix it up. I cannot wait to eat this. It's been a long time since we've made the okra pachadi. We usually just quickly make the onion pachadi since there's like less work to do. So here it is, guys. Enjoy.